Mentally strong people, 8 signs you are one of them. The average person will give up if they fail 3 times in a row, but mentally strong people are able to power through even when the going gets tough. Here are 8 traits of mentally strong people that make them stand out from the crowd and succeed at any task they tackle. If you identify with any of these signs, you're mentally stronger than most people too. 1. Physical illness doesn't stop you. Do you know how many famous writers and scientists throughout history had illnesses like migraines, flat feet, or dyslexia? How about depression, anxiety disorders, or OCD? Mental strength doesn't mean that you never get sick. It just means that when you do get sick, you push through and fight through those mental illnesses. Research shows that those who have a strong sense of mental toughness are more likely to accomplish their goals and tend to be healthier than those who lack strong mental muscles. Mental strength is a key component to success in any field, not just business. 2. There is no one way. Research shows that to be mentally strong, you don't have to be born with a particular personality type. Mentally strong people show a high degree of optimism, courage, assertiveness, and self-control. In fact, psychologist Dr. Martin Seligman has developed an entire theory around these personality traits called positive psychology. And while some say mental strength is genetic, it can be learned through practice. If you want to learn more about mental strength, click here for my free ebook on mental toughness training. 3. Live in the moment. Mentally strong people know how to enjoy and appreciate their current circumstances, rather than constantly worrying about what could be better. Yes, we all have to plan for our future and take precautions against negative scenarios, but mentally strong people are able to find happiness in what they already have, and simply enjoy it without guilt or shame. For example, if you received a gift card to your favorite restaurant, you don't need to beat yourself up over indulging every time you eat there. Embrace it with gusto. With that said, mentally strong people also know when it's time to say no or say yes with purpose and intentionality. 4. Focus on what you can control. It's a simple concept, but it is fundamental to mental toughness. All you can control is your own thoughts and actions. Sure, you can sometimes affect how others act or react, but don't get caught up in trying to control them. It will only lead to frustration and self-loathing when things don't go your way, and that, in turn, can erode your self-esteem and mental toughness. Remember what you can control: yourself. So focus on improving yourself. And when you make mistakes, learn from them and move on with confidence, knowing that you are doing everything within your power to succeed. In fact, many of history's most successful people attribute their success to their ability to control themselves and channel their energy into productive outlets instead of destructive ones. If they can do it, so can you. The greatest gift is giving someone your time. Give back by volunteering at a homeless shelter or visiting an elderly neighbor who might be lonely. Just being there for someone else goes such a long way toward making us feel like we matter, which we all do. 5. Challenge yourself. No matter who you are, it's important to put yourself in uncomfortable situations from time to time. When you challenge yourself, you grow. The more you push yourself past your boundaries and embrace new challenges, your perception of what's possible for your life grows. As a result, you start thinking bigger and bigger about what is truly possible for your life, without fear holding you back. In fact, true confidence comes when we challenge ourselves to go beyond our limitations. There's no better way to build confidence than by taking risks and succeeding in challenging situations, even if that means failing on occasion too. 6. Your perceived weaknesses are actually strengths, even if you're not good at math. For example, maybe that means you can be better with people, or maybe your ability to see multiple sides of an issue makes you a more well-rounded person. Make a list of all your perceived weaknesses, then turn each one into a strength. Then ask friends and family for feedback on your new strengths so you know which ones are legit. Mentally strong people aren't burdened by their perceived weaknesses. They use them to enhance their skills or talents in other areas. The next time someone tries to put you down based on something they think is true about you, but isn't, remember that there are always ways to view yourself in a more positive light and create opportunities out of imagined disadvantages. 7. Don't blame others. In most cases, we are responsible for our own circumstances. When bad things happen to us, we can choose how to respond. Whether you're getting passed over for a promotion at work or if your best friend has moved away, chances are you're better off focusing on changing yourself than changing other people. Life is hard enough without having to deal with other people's crap. The next time you feel hurt or disappointed by another person's actions, stop and ask yourself if it's really their fault, or if there's something that you could be doing differently instead. Chances are that 95% of things you're upset about don't actually have anything to do with them. It's all about perspective. 8. Understand when to ask for help. It's not always easy to recognize that you need help, But it's better to ask for assistance than allow your stress and anxiety to take over. In fact, asking for help when you need it is a strong sign of mental strength. We all need assistance sometimes. Even those who appear very strong most likely have someone in their lives who holds them up when they fall down. Whether it's a friend or family member, partner or colleague, know that there are people out there who will always help you reach your goals, but they can only do so if you let them in.